The classic poor guy in a soap opera betrayal vibe, but crank up the chaos. The system took one look at me and zeroed in. Yep, this dude's honest and well-behaved. Perfect simp material. It picked 3 bombshells for me and said, conquer one of them. But me being me, I went all out. Conquered all 3. Heck, even snagged their entire best friend squads. Too bad an honest man can only date one. Big brain moment. I had to check their heartbeat values to see who was top tier so I could pick one. I opened it, and boom. 0 across the board. Rage mode. Isn't this straight up bullying someone as good as me? Chapter 1. The system named me its designated conqueror. 3 beauties. A cold, aloof boss babe, a pretentious coquette, and a pure college girl. I nodded. Got it? System comes to check results. I whip out my phone. All 3 pinned at the top. System loses it. Explain yourself. Me, didn't you tell me to conquer them? Done. They're my girlfriends. System flips. This is a pure love system. No threesomes, no foursomes, 1v1 only. It thought I was harmless and decent. Clearly, it underestimated my inner chaos. I only looked honest. More friends equals more paths, right? More partners equals more homes. If I picked one and she broke up, fail conquest. Just leaving an exit. I was ready to break up with 2 to reach 1v1. Open the affection panel. Willow, 0% Sophia, 0% Freya, 0%. Chapter 2. Those zeros almost fried my eyes. All my effort, wasted. Felt like finishing a dock and the power cuts out. 3 fires burned in me. Willow, Sophia, Freya. All different. They all sent goodnight texts at the same time. Willow, goodnight George. Cool, elegant, but secretly savage. Sophia, see you tomorrow hubby. Pretentious AF. Freya, goodnight sweetie. Kiss. Shameless, clingy, ungrateful. I rage drank, posted a WeChat moment. Picture.jpg. Replies, Willow, why so drunk? Sophia, hubby what's wrong? Freya, sweetie don't be sad. Come here let me hug you. Not asleep, just chatting other dudes. Chapter 3. 0%. My tears soaked noodles and I swore, never be fooled again. A simp must awaken. Honest man turning dark. Chapter 4. System tried to comfort me, maybe it's a bug. Next day, picking up Willow from work, that thought evaporates. Receptionist knew me, walked past like I owned the place. Upstairs I hear, are you talking about George? Instinctively froze. He's honest, dependable, a man you can trust your life with. Willow's cool, indifferent voice, not some love-brained fool. Honest men are easier to control. Rich heirs? Unfaithful. Not giving, not needing. Friend, aren't you afraid George will find out? Or is he a replacement for your ex? Willow, he'll never find out. I was speechless. Conquering Willow took forever. I played the gentle, attentive, warm-hearted guy. My family practically worshipped her to satisfy her emotionally. Bottomless line simp. I was simping for 3 people simultaneously. Heavy-hearted, juggling, running around. Called Willow. Asked me what's wrong. I said, nothing. Just wanted to hear your voice. She, if you want to marry me, 3 conditions, housework, finances under me, bride price $300K plus gold separate. Agree, marry. Glance at friend said, see? Easy to control. And yup, she had me in her palm. Chapter 5. On my side, I made an announcement. My terminally ill mom jumps up. Boss, we not acting anymore? Me, final curtain, yeah. She wipes her pale face. I even did makeup for her arrival. I shoved her payment in her hand. Told dad and sis filming wrapped, clock out. Willow calls, George, when we see your mom, engagement talk? Me, nope, my mom's gone. Dad and sis, car accident on way. Gone too. Long silence. Willow, George, don't joke. Me, who's joking? Crematorium took them. Mom said break up. Woman like you can't be my wife. Mama's boy, I can't disobey. Break up. Hung up fast. Wiped fake tears. Called crew, wages, everyone. Woman playing mom, boss, too generous. I nodded. She wore a knowing smile. Since I went into the crematorium, Willow, or that woman, won't find me. Chapter 6. Willow kept calling. I ignored. Friend called instead, spilling the tea. Willow's white horse prince was Makoto. Perfect match, childhood friends. He left suddenly. After that, Willow avoided equally matched guys. She picked me, a non-matching dude. Friend, maybe Willow isn't right for you. Me, nope. Broken up. Misfortune already hit my family. Don't need more. Hanging up. Busy. Ignored Willow, set sights on next girl. Chapter 7. Sophia, flamboyant, scheming, pretentious coquette. Fell for her instantly. Conquering her took as much effort as Willow. Had to dodge Willow's eyes, cater to Sophia's tastes. Countless admirers. Her peach blossom eyes seduced endlessly. Kept perfect balance, gifts, texts, time equal. But her affection value? Still zero. Heartless. Sophia rested her chin on her hand. Hubby, you look unhappy. I played the playful delinquent type she loved. That day, rented luxury car, she accidentally rear-ended me. I joked, it's chill. Don't compensate, just let me bump into you too. She blushed, agreed. From that moment, I knew, pretentious coquette with schemes hidden behind a smile. Based on my deduction, if 10 dudes in luxury rides flirted with her, she'd probably add all 10 on WeChat. Morning, afternoon, evening, different passenger seats for different guys. And then she'd still hit me with a, good night, hubby. The more I thought about it, the more convinced I became. The more I thought about it, the clearer it all got. So insightful, so enlightened. A sudden epiphany, I must be the reincarnation of some wise old sage. Sophia didn't look like an honest chick at all. And seriously, how could someone shady like her deserve someone as freaking honest as me? The more I thought about it, the angrier I got. So I slapped Sophia across the face. The delinquent vibe was perfect. I could vent my rage and she'd think nothing of it. She probably even thought I was flirting. Seeing me blow up, Sophia panicked. Hubby, those things, they're all rumors. You know I report everything to you every day. Of course, according to every typical plot, Sophia had some tragic backstory. And yeah, sure enough, her close friend totally betrayed her under a little nudging from me. Truly a Schrodinger's best friend. She said Sophia once fell for a guy at first sight. Poor dude, not rich but crazy determined. Then Sophia went abroad, came back, and poof, never saw him again. He bounced from the area, no one knew where he went. Sophia missed him, until she met me. She pursed her lips and added, it's because you look a lot like him. I was speechless. The system couldn't help but pity me. I thought you were the bad one, but nope, they're the bad ones. What a battlefield of bad people. Chapter 8. The third one. The one who wrecked my emotional defenses the most. Freya. At that time, I already had Willow and Sophia, and a bit of spare cash. So I wandered the university district and arranged an accidental encounter with Freya. White dress. Handing out flyers like an angel. Innocent doe eyes. A few soft strands of hair falling beside her ear. Perfect for someone honest like me. She kept calling me, sweetie, sweetie, every chance she got. I supported Freya with $2,000 a month. Broke me? Yeah, but I was actually supporting a chick. Maybe I didn't notice her logo-less haute couture. Maybe I ignored the expensive necklace. Or maybe she acted so convincingly that I actually believed she was a broke college girl. Thinking back now, right, how could normal people glow like that? A female lead couldn't possibly have no background. When my PI spilled the tea, lightning struck me. Heiress of the Moo family. Rich AF. Princess temper back in school. Pretending to be poor just for fun. Calling me sweetie? All an act. What about my $2,000? I asked. $2,000 is money too. A canary is still a bird. Just a low-end version of 20 million, a golden canary, she said. Damn, that was the best I could give. You have no idea how much it hurt to send her that money every month. But I kept at it. Month after month. Doesn't that count as sincerity? I just didn't get it. A pretentious coquette draining my cash was one thing. But why did both the rich female boss and the heiress need me to spend money on them? What kind of sick logic was that? I was crushed. Since I was hurt, I dug into Freya's backstory. Maybe she had a poor crush once, so she dressed poor to reminisce. But nope. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Pure madness. Chapter 9. In the past, I was their simp, their tool, their walking ATM. I molded different personas for each of them based on their likes. Yet after all my effort, time, and sincerity, not one of them was honest with me. The system's Tao heart shattered. Why is this happening? Shouldn't it be different? I clearly picked excellent female leads. Gentle, considerate, understanding. It rambled. None of the so-called top-tier heroines delivered. The system cried, "This isn't the heroine persona I wanted." Just a young, inexperienced system, stuck in some ancient era idea of a female lead. I said, human nature's messy. We can't control it. People mutate into heartless players. But you're also a player, it said. I'm not. You dated 3 women at once. You are. I said, just tell me, was I sincere? The system paused. Because even though I had 3 boats, I gave each real sincerity. A truly upright man never favors one boat over another. How's that being a player? Finally, the system admitted, all right, they really weren't sincere toward you. I said, since I'm a good man, shouldn't I find a good woman? It's true. I joked, do you still have stock over there? The system gave me a blank look. I added, just kidding. Wouldn't dare take anything from you again. Pure-hearted and guilty, the system agreed. I could conquer anyone I wanted. Anyone at all. So I stopped dealing with the old ones. Chapter 10. Sophia quickly sensed something was off. I'd never given her the cold shoulder, but this time? Extremely perfunctory, one-word replies. Sophia tried to retaliate with the same coldness. But when she saw I didn't care at all, she broke emotionally. She texted, hubby, if I can't see you I'll die. So. Normally I'd comfort her. But now I replied, then go die. She froze. Read it 3 times. Then go die. Hit her like a lightning bolt. She called. I ignored her. After a dozen calls, I apologized to the new girl beside me, stood up. Say it quick. She stuttered, George, why are you? I cut her off. Since you called, I'll speak frankly. I have a psychological cleanliness obsession. I prefer girls who are clean. Every day, every night with you, I forced myself to accept it, then told myself to let it go, tortured me. Sophia, I'm sorry. Let's break up. My mom said white paper should match white paper, newspaper match newspaper. I'm a mama's boy, I can't disobey. Then I hung up. The system was stunned. Can that reason even work? What if Sophia is clean and good? Then your breakup reason doesn't make sense. I laughed. Don't make me laugh. Chapter 11. What I didn't expect. Sophia waited downstairs all day for me. I was humming when I saw her silhouette. Beautiful. Soul almost ripped away. She rushed up, eyes red. Where were you? I couldn't find you anywhere. You didn't go to the place we first met or our first date or where we first. I stopped her. Because we already broke up. My mom said I can't be with you. I'm a mama's boy, I can't go against her. She threw herself into my arms. Hubby, don't treat me like this. I can't take it. When you ignore me, I feel like I'm dying. No matter what I said, she wouldn't listen. Sticky candy, refusing to let go. If she doesn't get put in her place, she forgets who she is. Chapter 12. I yanked her away, pushed her out. My true nature exposed. Since it was over, didn't matter. Honest people aren't easy to bully. I don't want a woman who's tainted. Who knows if some random guy dumped you before you remembered me? Sophia looked bitter, throat dry. Eyes nearly rolled back. I didn't. You did, I said coldly. I really didn't. You did. She closed her eyes. George. I looked confused. She bit her lip. I always thought you knew. My first time was with you. No one else. You're my first boyfriend. I raised an eyebrow. Really? She nodded. Really? If I'm lying, may I be hit by a car, electrocuted, pecked by birds, drowned, trip on my own feet and die? I was half believing, half doubting. Seeing my expression, her eyes finally went red. She started swearing nonstop. I let her near me, for now. Even if she's a heartbreaker, she has to be clean. I'm traumatized by 3-0 scores and my misophobia is insane. Sophia cried, choked out she only had me, dated only me, treated me as her treasure. I didn't accept that last bit. My most beloved treasure isn't her. But I didn't say it. I sized her up subtly. Sophia immediately said, I've been keeping my shape. Never let myself go. That would do. Chapter 13. Topic switched to Willow, dumped for being a husband killer. All her messages on, do not disturb. Absurd. Willow waited for George to reconcile. Nothing. She sent a message for an easy way out. I selectively replied to only 2, ha, or, hee. She went to the hospital. Nobody remembered a terminally ill mother or her devoted son. She texted, if we keep going like this, our feelings will die. Don't you really care? I replied, unsubscribe. Her premonition was right. It wasn't the relationship dying, it was George's feelings. She couldn't let go. Did I care? Clearly not. Her face clouded with gloom for days. Still, she justified it, thinking I was upset over my mom. Relationship seemed unbreakable, until the PI dropped a photo. Seeing it, she felt dead inside. George, standing close to another woman. Both smiling, shameless flirtation. George calms Willow. Nah, this wasn't right. Willow slapped herself like crazy. Obsessed. Obsessed with some cheating photo. It hadn't started like this. She was the one in control, the dominant one, the one on top. Willow pressed her lips tight and started dialing like a maniac. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No answer. What the hell did this mean? What did it really mean? Finally, a call was picked up, and it sounded almost like a grudge. George's casual voice. What's up? Can you chill with the paranoia? Find something to do. If nothing, just scroll your phone. Willow trembled, rage bubbling, and flung her phone. Honestly, I hadn't decided how to deal with Willow yet. This woman, mad skilled in pickup artistry, clear age gap vibes. She chased me first, but in the end, I was the simp, throwing cash at her. Men are supposed to spend money chasing women, sure, but if the chick's doing the chasing, it's like giving the man a chance to chase. So yeah, men still gotta spend. Classic dilemma. Even though we'd broken up, I'd still reply when she was about to snap. Keep her dangling, thinking, wondering where the hell I actually was. Strategy. Chapter 14. Freya? That girl straight up lied to me. Played the poor girl card like a pro. But I've seen through it, whether cash-strapped or rich, they want to see men spending money, and they feel totally justified. I suppressed my disgust and sighed. Freya, I might not be able to support you anymore. Freya froze. I spoke straight up, I got fired. Making $2,500 a month now. Give you $2,000, I won't even have cash for food. Before, my character was that deep, affectionate, supporting male, making $3,000 and dropping $2,000 on her. Extra deep, right? Freya's eyes narrowed, a sly smile creeping up. It's fine. I've got a part-time gig now. I make decent money. I can support Sweetie too. Damn. Finally, some cash back? Wanted to shake her and scream, heartbreaker, pay me back, and then kick her out. But nah, I'm the deep, affectionate dude. So I moistened my eyes and said, my mom was right. A virtuous wife, 1,000 gold. Girls who put in effort both ways are rare now. You're different. I always listen to my mom, Freya. Not going anywhere. I'll stay and suffer with you. Who said women shouldn't suffer with men? Nah, I'll suffer with a woman instead. Let's see how much suffering there really is. Freya had a thick stack of flyers. I just sat there watching her hand them out, 5 freaking hours. During that, I polished off 2 apples, 3 burgers, and cleaned out a pancake stall I passed by. Freya? Nonstop. No anger, no phone. Just 5 hours straight. I watched it all. Finally, she handed out the last flyer. I hit her with some emotional value. Freya, you're amazing. She smiled. I saw this restaurant online, never been there with anyone. Wanna go? The pampered queen had spent all her flyer earnings. Extra cash too. 5 hours, poof. I asked, why aren't you eating? She said, not hungry. 5 hours standing. Muscles stiff. Never felt money hurt so bad. I ate everything. Every bite. Now I get it. Feels damn good to spend someone else's money. Chapter 15. Out of the trio, Sophia had mad talent. Accepted my true nature fast. I figured she had some wild streak, otherwise, how'd she fall for a delinquent like me? Easiest to vibe with her, 'cause I could play around, push my character design. Even exposed, she seemed to dig it. Sudden idea, bondage theme? Didn't even faze her. Sophia, honey, what are you thinking? Me, thinking about you. She froze, then kissed my neck. Honey, I'm so happy. Wait, being tied up makes you happy? Didn't get it. Sharp voice cuts in, George. Chapter 16. Not far away, Willow stepped out of a car in a black mermaid dress, flushed. Party vibes. Halfway through the ride, she glanced out the window and bam. Scene forever etched in her brain, a weird, stinky woman kissing George. Blood rushed to her head. Almost fainted. Panic mode. Stop the car, she screamed, charging at the woman. Grit teeth. George, come here. I didn't budge. First time seeing Willow after do not disturb mode. She was losing it. You gave me the cold shoulder, just for her? I cleared my throat, didn't want to say something that hurts you. Better to say nothing than make us both sad. Shriek, is that your excuse? I gave you so much and this is the payback? Cheating's bad enough, but this, third mistress? Had to refute. Do you know how many people I gotta block if I post a WeChat update about you? Think I haven't tried? Sophia, now catching on, laughs softly, why yell so loud? Willow, chasing the second woman, ended up grabbing the third woman's heart. Her face went pale. Mermaid dress all twisted. Ridiculous. Be honest, George. How many women? Kept my head down. Red-eyed Willow screamed, answer me. Sophia couldn't hold it. Snort. Can you have some class? Stop yelling. Willow cursed, bitch, rightful wife here. Slap. Sophia snapped, you're crazy. You're the bitch, the mistress. Everyone knows that. They tore into each other. I just stood there, hands in pockets. Cheap character designs all around. Heartless women? No legal trouble. Phone rang. Looked down. Even cheaper. Freya, pretending poor, smugly texting. Sweetie, done with part-time, free now. Freya's friend, frown. Bro's a player. Don't get played. Freya, what do you know? He can't live without me. Sipping milk tea, eyes hopeful. If a man likes you, he'll spend on you, best of everything. Tested him. He makes 3,000, spends 2,000 on me. You don't get how much he loves me. She didn't mention the suffering, standing 5 hours, watching her struggle. By the end, no message from me. Slap of rejection. Freya speechless. Called again, rejected. Again, rejected. Friend, what's going on? Freya, nothing, phone's broken. Friend, meaningful look. Sure. Freya rolled eyes. He loves me. Phone problem. Chill. Fuzz. Realization. Sneer. Wait, what did you just call him? Chapter 17. Door of hospital ward. 2 beds. Freya left her friend right. Scratches, slaps, bruises everywhere. Checked ward number. Crazy coincidence. Next room? Sophia and Willow. Hospital bound after their fight. Freya saw me. Called, sweetie. Movement made wounds hiss. Her friend stayed silent, worse off. I asked, what happened? How'd this fight go down? Nothing. Little disagreement. Compared to Freya, she was a different person. I asked, name? Eyes bright, Anna. Leading lady vibes. Potential mission target. Freya glared, reined it in. Sweetie, weren't you here for me? Hint of grievance. Earring on left ear. System, 10 years of my salary. Rage surged. Ignored her. Turned to Anna. Rest up. Recover. Chapter 18. Door closed. Freya raised hand to slap Anna. Screamed, I treated you like a best friend, and you're flirting with George? Anna smiled, shook phone. Go ahead. Hit me. Let's see if George answers your calls. But would he pick mine? Know my true nature? Still want him? Freya stunned. Anna rolled eyes. Why wouldn't I have his number? He makes 3,000, you happily take 2,000. You fooled him, now mad he won't talk to the right person. Freya lip bite. Long pause. Cold snort, don't act like he spends money out of love. Without me he'd spend on others. Don't need his cash. Want his attitude. If he loves me he gives the best. Anna, then why are you cool with him spending on you if you love him? Freya speechless. Anna, love's genuinely making the other happy. Brings pain when it's not returned. What you want isn't love. It's your fantasy. Freya, so what? He loves me. Enough. I'm spoiled, throw tantrums, but George loves me just as I am. Said love's pure. Accepts everything. I stood outside, listening. Yep, she still had that face. With that, I could say anything. Later found out she's rich heiress. Social media vibes. Don't need money, but tons of love. Click. Brainwashed by toxic spiritual quotes. Always testing obedience. Busy. Didn't care. Said all that just to get her in my hands. Family issues real? Great face before. Might as well disappear. Chapter 19. Man, the vibe in the other ward was just as messy. Overcrowded as hell, no single rooms to be found. Willow and Sophia had to bunk together. At least when they fought, they kept it semi-civil. They weren't kids anymore after all. Watching them, I couldn't help but click my tongue. Willow's brow was all furrowed, grilling George like, I'll ask you just one thing and you answer me. Who's the mistress? The older they got, the crazier they became. The younger ones didn't even bother, but the older ones? Full-on drama queens. Honestly, at their age, still digging for who the mistress is? Ridiculous. Does it even matter? I muttered under my breath. There's no mistress if there's no legit wife. We're all single, me or just a bunch of singletons, that's it. Sophia snorted. Duh, of course it's you. How long have I known George? Back when I was locked down in a committed thing, you were still swiping on blind dates. George ain't gonna dump me for you, old lady. And you always acting all independent and successful, shameless much? You scared your rep's gonna crash in the news? Willow's face flushed red. She yelled, shut up. George, tell her, how long have we been together? We picked out an engagement ring. You, someone not even worth calling a proper person, just barging in someone else's relationship, how are you not hit by a car yet? Sophia snapped back. Engagement ring? We already picked names for our future kids. You think a ring matters? I still got the keys to his luxury whip in my hands. This, Willow stammered. He said he'd buy me a house, put it in my name. Sophia rolled her eyes. I just gotta say one word and he'll hand me land. Your lame house? For what's it worth? I was just standing there, jaw dropped, watching these two bicker like they were in a market fight over discounted eggs. I finally said, shut it, both of you. Instant silence. Both of them turned to glare at me. I smirked a little and tried diplomacy. Neither of you is the mistress. Didn't work. I had to bail. I think the doctor's calling. Gotta check. Chapter 20. No sooner had I handled that mess than another popped up. Freya kicked Anna out, claiming Anna left voluntarily, then started acting all pitiful to coax me. Older ones were annoying enough. Now the younger ones too? I went straight. You're the Moo family heiress, right? Freya Moo turned pale instantly, caught off guard. Her innocent, pitiful act was shifting. I said, let's break up. Freya snapped out of it, panic hitting her. She ran and wrapped her arms around me, saying, "Sweetie, listen to me please. Just hear me out." I smiled. No. I've been good to you all these years. Comfortable enough? What's there to talk about? 2000? That's 2000. From now on, I only want this kind for free. Let's not meet again. Freya went full panic mode. She realized if she didn't act, I might actually leave. She begged, "Sweetie, it's all my fault. My family's loaded, I'll give it all to you. Don't leave me." I was speechless. She'd been putting on a show outside, pretending weak, but now? Begging me. Chapter 21. Freya clung persistently. I got tangled again after bringing the girls water. Time management was a nightmare. I couldn't even fake more lies. System chimed, "Women can only be exquisite, not numerous." I shrugged. What if looks and fam background are top-notch, but characters ignored? System thought a sec. Yeah, they gotta be the very best in the world to be worthy of you. Keep tossing until we get the perfect 1v1 ending. So many women around me. I secretly hit up Willow's dream guy, Makoto, handsome, back in his country. He laughed. Need me to get Willow out of the picture? One finger raised. I can, but I want something small. I nodded quick. Then he hands me a milk bottle, goes, "I'm into you. Fits my aesthetic." Then in a high-pitched voice, "Handsome, wanna try with me?" I bolted. Sophia? Way more trouble. Her crush was obvious, rushing to win me over like Willow. My heart? Racing. Harder to shake her off. Chapter 22. No matter what I said, Sophia kept trailing me. Post-ward incident, she had this saintly halo, always excusing me. "I know I haven't spent enough time with you. If someone else is there, I'll be happy for you." Brain kicked by a mule, prop. Every time she showed Freya, clingy Freya, lost it. Sophia gently linked her arm with mine. "Honey, I told you, college girls are the hardest to handle." I pulled away. Gross vibe. Her tone? Desperate housewife begging a cheating hubby. Freya realized the game. Eyes dark, leaning against wall, gasping, "What's going on?" Sophia, surprised, "Honey, doesn't she know?" I shrugged, "Doesn't matter. Wasn't planning to continue anyway." Freya stomps feet, yelps in pain, trembling, "George, are you really playing with me?" Tears fell like a broken tap. Pitiful yet hateful. First reaction, guilt. Second reaction, who's really better here? Pretended good, deceived me, fabricated stories, I spent cash. And now she's crying. Sophia watching, dumbfounded, almost laughing. Well, old coquette, harder to handle. Freya? Younger, pride strong, but manageable. I said bluntly, "Let's break up." Freya, "I want to stay with you." Me, speechless. Sophia, speechless. Freya, "I won't break up." Sophia cracked a little, "You're young. Don't go down the wrong path. No matter how great someone else's husband is, he's still someone else's husband." Freya puffed up. "What's it to you? I'm talking to Sweetie. You're so old, just go die already." Sophia trembled, cursed under her breath, lumped Freya and Willow together. Freya's young, and George's gaze wavered. Watching Freya, weird feelings sparked. Sophia thought, bad move? Magnanimous types break easiest. But she endured, time to drive every fly away. Chapter 23. In the end, since I hadn't changed and the system backed me, the three finally agreed to talk. I said, "If you can't handle it, just leave." Willow bossy, "Are you all deaf?" George said, "If you can't take it, leave." Sophia, soft, "Shameless, aren't you the one who should leave?" Freya's little leg brushed mine under the table. I froze. Obedient act, lamp under the black. Agreement reached, each could stay, but I choose who I hang with daily. Chapter 24. This system's annoying. I still want to treat everyone equally, 'cause I'm a good man. Willow and Sophia? Old residents, no new tricks, just whispers. Freya? Newbie, stir. I turn. Freya's scrolling vids. 3 signs a dog's a good dog. I push her away, sweetie. Busy. Clingy's fine, sticky traps on you. Chapter 25. The pure 1v1 system obsessed with perfect endings. You haven't given anyone a definite title yet. Heartless women don't deserve sympathy. I agreed. Heartless women? Revenge-worthy. Still, I tweaked my image. My love's scattered, but my heart's true. No more checking heartfelt value. Deep down, I didn't care about their feels at all.